Hi Aquarius, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 1st to the 15th of October. It is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. Please check the description box below the video. All that information's in there for you. Also, please be reminded these are general and they won't resonate with everyone out there, so take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Also, please be reminded that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, it could be happening sometime in the future. And cross watchers, please be reminded these energies can be vice versa or interchangeable, so however it resonates with you. Okay, so what's going on here, Aquarius? Really trying to get a different outcome. We've got the King of Wands here, which signifies just getting your mojo back. It seems like you've been in a bit of a depleted space maybe, but you're up and at 'em now. So I think October is going to be a very productive time for you. You've got a plan, you're full of va-va-voom, full of energy, and it's very singular, very determined energy. So perhaps you've come out of a relationship or and you're determined to get a different outcome for the future. So it's kind of like getting rid of old ways and old processes in order to become almost like brand new, I would say. A lot of fire in your belly here. The King of Wands also says you're saying to yourself, right, now is the time to do this. This is what I want to do. I want a different outcome. It could be a brand new venture in business, but in love, it could be a brand new way of loving someone or conducting your love life. And that's signified by the wheel here. You want something to change, but the change has to come from within you. You need to change the circumstances. You need to modify emotional psychological processes in order to get a different outcome. So you're a bit, I feel like you've been in stagnation for some time and you're in this beautiful space of saying, right, something has to give, and that give is actually me. I need to make that change. So I feel that you're coming forward to somebody. Look at that, looking at the past. So it could be that you're looking at a past relationship and saying, right, okay, I've conducted my relationships in a way that wasn't fruitful. So what I need to do is learn from that and have a different outcome. It also could signify that you are looking back at a relationship that you wished had filled its full potential, with the wheel here as well. I get a sense of looking back at a relationship, whether that's, you know, it was a full-blown relationship or just thought of a relationship with someone. Simpler times. So it does signify to me that you're looking back at a relationship with someone from your childhood or somebody that you've known from way back when, childhood years, teenage years. Wow, okay. And the simplicity of loving then was very different. So I feel that there is somebody that you want to talk to, want to speak to, perhaps they're from the past. You're looking at past relationships nevertheless and saying, okay, I can't conduct myself in that way anymore. I need forward movement, and the only way that can happen is for me to become the King of Wands, to be determined, to make that stand, to come out all guns blazing, and to have a little bit of fire in my belly, because I feel like I've missed the boat. I've missed the boat in love. 5 of Cups. So I do feel it is somebody, yeah, a Chariot. So you do want to travel, and that does signify travel as well. But you want to move your energy towards somebody. You want to tell them, you want to show them how you truly feel about them. Wow. Whether that's towards somebody from the past, or it's just you in general wanting to not miss the boat anymore, but you want a different outcome. You want to feel fulfilled and have a happy life moving forward. Yeah, you've never given up on a situation, never given up on love, but that you've told them in your own reading. So see if we've got some communication here. Wow, wow, wow. Really digging deep though, I feel, to get into this kind of King of Wands energy. It's taken an immense struggle. I feel that this has been going on for some time, and you've been sitting in this kind of like not giving up on the situation, not giving up on love per se. I want forward movement, but I know that that change needs to happen within myself. So I think you've been giving yourself a little bit of breathing space, because we've got the Eight of Pentacles, sorry, which signifies it's working on something different other than love. So you're working on your Queen, your career, your situation, your material situation, rather than love. But now is the time for you to concentrate on somebody that you want to connect with, somebody that you feel is a match made in heaven, a wish upon a star, your soulmate even, the Star card. King of Swords. So I think this is an internal dialogue of you struggling with this Serenos card here, of you getting into this gorgeous space of just forward movement with the Chariot here. So the King of Swords has a very blunt dialogue with himself and says, oh, the only way you're going to do this is to get some fire in your belly. Don't be so scared. Look, if you want to talk to somebody, just send that communication out. And the Magician, woohoo! So it signifies that you're materially stable. You've got all the resources, all the tools in the box that you need in order to speak to this person that is, or connect with them, this person that is a wish upon a star. Okay, your divine partner, your soulmate. So what's the problem? Well, it seems that you're a little bit hesitant for some reason. And it feels like you do feel a bit, you have missed the boat. There's little bit, it's tinged with a bit of inadequacy, maybe a little bit of self-confidence has been knocked. This signifies, yeah, they got away. It's the one that got away, your soulmate. So you're sending out with signs and synchronicities into the universe to try and get this person to notice you, because you've never given up on that situation. Okay, so digging deep. There we go, with the Serenos card there. Digging deep, having this internal dialogue with yourself. You're still a bit worried, so you're sending out all these signs and synchronicities, hoping this person will pick up on you saying, oh, I'm still here. I still think about you. I still think about you, and I've come out brand new. I want a brand new situation with you. Whether or not you've had a full-blown intimate relationship with this person, or it's just been a friend, whatever the case may be, you want to come forward to them and you want a different outcome. You don't want them to be the one that got away. So you feel a little bit desolate, I feel, without them there, whoever they are to you, and whatever your circumstances were. So let's just have a look, see if they can give you some more insight. What else can we get for Aquarius? Oh, yes. So, yeah. You've squirreled all your feelings away, I feel. You've never spoken about how much they mean to you. They are a soulmate, and here we go. The communication. So sending communication out, although it's very tiny, it's a very short message of, hi, how you doing? High octane. There we go. There's that brand new start with the King of Wands here. Okay, it's fire. It's starting the ball rolling. It's renewing this energetic, this bond that you have with this person. It's a renewal of you, because you're approaching this situation in a completely different way, instead of slinking away in the background and kind of like focusing on something completely different. You're coming forward now and you're saying, look, I'd like to speak to you again, at the very least. I'd like to renew that energy exchange between us, and I'd like to see where it goes, because you do feel that they are a soulmate. You wouldn't be going through all these energies. And I feel that, yeah, he had squirreled your emotions away in Pandora's box in the past, but that's no longer the situation. You want to offer them a very solid brand new beginning, a very solid brand new beginning. The reason why we've got the Eight of Pentacles, you've got all the coin in the box to move this forward. Money's not a problem for you, so you're materially stable. What you're offering them is a brand new stable situation that it's not going to be marred by, I don't know, not having enough money or not having the career that you want. You're in a space now where you feel confident enough to come towards this person. But even though you feel confident, it is a very tiny message, nevertheless. So There's a little bit of flirtiness in there as well, because you want this person to know that you are attracted to them. So it's going to be, I don't know, hi, how are you doing? Perhaps the overuse of exclamation marks in a text, or it's you know, just being silly and giddy and tapping into that youthful exuberance that you had in the past. Oh yeah, that sweeping away the Queen of Swords. We've got the King of Swords as well, so signifies divine partnerships. Queen of Swords, just letting the past go, just getting past that, just letting it roll over you and just moving forward. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. You do want to spend quality time with this person. You do see them as you prosperous, I would say. Ten of Pentacles, you don't want for anything. You're offering them a brand new situation. Okay, it's not going to be marred by, like I said, with a lack of pentacle, with a lack of self-confidence in work, career, etc. You are in a very stable situation now, and you just want to spend time with this person. You want an exchange of energy between both of you, and you want to build on that. Beautiful. Prince of Swords, okay, you are a little bit guarded because you've had an interaction with them in the past. Doesn't matter if that's been intimate, it's been friendly, whatever the case may be, but you are still a little bit guarded. You're coming forward with the truth. You're saying that you want to get to know this person again. You're injecting all this gorgeous energy into the situation, but you're still a little bit guarded. You still think that the other person is going to reject you for some reason. You don't have a lack of self-confidence moving forward. You just need to see where the chips fall. So I would advise you just to reconnect and either build on that, see if there's something there still. Okay, the Lord card here is the Emperor in the normal tarot. You're laying down those line in the sand, not only to yourself, but perhaps it's a past relationship that you're coming out of, because we've got the King of Wands there that says signifies brand new beginnings, etc, etc. So if you have been in a relationship previously and you have financial ties with that person, or you have children with that person, etc, etc, or you share a house with them, you're saying to the other person, I've had enough of this, I need to move forward. I need to move forward. That was my old life. I'm a brand new person now. This is who I want to be. I don't want to be or feel like, you know, the one that got away. I want to move forward in a very confident manner, and I want to reconnect with somebody that I do feel is my divine partner. Wow. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else for Aquarius, please? Anything else for Aquarius? Yeah, no. Off over the hill, you've been stuck in a situation that you didn't want to talk about, but you want to go towards your happy ever after. The Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, something that is stable, that is prosperous, that is for your highest good. And I feel that when you send that communication out, you've come into your own, you've got this confidence, you're actually speaking your truth. You're actually speaking your truth rather than squirreling it away. I think that's the worst thing in the world, is to have feelings for someone and then never express them. It doesn't matter if the other person doesn't feel the same as you, but at least you would have closed that chapter off. Wow, gorgeous. So I'm just going to have a look at some angel answers and moonology, romance angel cards for you. So what do we need to know? What do we need to know in relation to this reading? Success. Look, my throat's closing up, so it is about communication. It's about communication, but I feel that when you just need to get the confidence up to send that communication out. What's the worst that could happen? Meditation brings answers, so that's kind of like, I don't know, not focusing on love so much, which is what you've been doing. You've been focusing on your career and finances. So it's a beautiful space to come from during that period of, you know, going through the process of getting your finances and career in a really good space. You are getting the answers that you need. We've got don't stop, and we've also got there's something better. There's something better from where you've come from. It's a different way of living, a different way of loving. There's a different way of approaching this situation and not feeling like you're being left out in the cold. Okay. else we need to know? So from your, ooh, wow, they were fast. From your romance angels, we've got success, free yourself, it's time to take back control in your life. So don't feel when one door closes, another door opens. Okay, you're making that change, you're creating a different dynamic, a different life for you. Meditation brings answers. You've come to the idea that you do want to reconnect with this person, and you do have romantic feelings for them. So we've got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I think you've come to an epiphany moment here, realizing this person from the past, whoever they are to you, whatever interaction you've had with them, you do have feelings for them. Don't stop. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from usual type and expectations. I feel like it's a very unexpected thing that has occurred, but nevertheless you want to explore that avenue, you want to reconnect with them. There's something better. We've got separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Feel that you're already in separation from your soulmate, so there is something better. They're better than being away from them. So just speak to them, create that dialogue. See if we can get some many more cards from here. Anything else that Aquarius needs to know? Okay. And we've also got retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, and I think that's with that meditation brings answers. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I think you've shut all lines of communication down between you and this person that you want to go towards, and I feel that by doing that you've come to this epiphany that you are soulmates. So codependency addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, the addiction of do I, don't I, do I, don't I, do I, don't I, I'll go back to something that I already know. But that's something that you already know. It's been hurtful, it's been detrimental to you, signified by the Two of Swords, the indecision, the being trapped, the Lord card. So I feel that you've broken away from that cycle now. So beautiful, beautiful reading. I've quite a struggle with your energies, but you always get this, Aquarius, though. For some reason, you've been stuck in a loop for the last 2 years that I know of. Whoever I'm connecting with, so very indecisive. Every time you try and get there, you're saying to the universe, yes, I want to get there, I want to get there, but you never quite do. But I think that's because you just need to be in the correct head and heart space to do that. Okay, so from the immunology cards, what do we have? What's the advice from there? So we've got here, it's time to take action. We've got meditate and contemplate, and also bring love into this situation. It's about unearthing that love that you have for this person, the soul love, the soul bond, this soul contract that you have almost with the person that you want to go towards. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy, but very tentative at the same time. I don't think that, like I said, as human beings, we don't like our ego bruised. We don't want to think about rejection. We don't want to think about things that could be hurtful to us. So, but you will never know unless you open a dialogue with the other person how they truly feel. Okay, and if they don't feel the same as you, then you can close that off and just put your energy into something else. Okay, so we've got belief from your activation card. So the frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. So believe in yourself, believe in the situation, believe that you can manifest this, and everything will just slot into place. The energy will get so much easier to deal with, and the paths that you're treading will open up different avenues. It will be you won't get so many blockages because you're asking the universe, you're telling the universe with that magician energy, this is what I want to connect with my soulmate. I want to remind them that I'm still around. I've never given up on this situation. It has been a struggle, but I still think of them and I still love them. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Beautiful card as well. Please believe in yourself. Everybody needs to do that. I suffer from that. Sometimes, self-belief and it's the most detrimental thing that you can do, overthink and not believe in your own capabilities. You must stay strong, stay focused, and like it says, meditate and contemplate. Meditation is an absolute fantastic tool for quietening the mind and for receiving answers from the universe. So beautiful, beautiful reading. Thank you so much, and I love you loads, and I shall see you again on the 16th of October. And thank you so much for sticking with me. I've had some quite traumatic times over the last, well, since 2022 actually arrived, and I'm just feeling a little bit better about it now. So yes, thanks guys for sticking with me, and I love you loads. Take care.